Hello, welcome to my reading teacher. Today we're going to do a story called The Old Man's Mitten, and we are doing a video because we are doing a comparison, contrasting with the double bubble map, and we couldn't find a video of The Old Man's Mitten, so I told the class that I've already read it to them, and they're working hard right now, but I would make a video. So this is a traditional tale that's been retold for many, many, many generations. This is a very, very old little book, and it's similar to the Mitten that you've read by Jan Brett, but this is The Old Man's Mitten. Once upon a time, I love when stories start like that. Once upon a time, an old man went for a walk in the woods with his dog. He dropped one of his mittens in the snow, and he went on his way. So I'm going to make sure I show you the pictures because we're doing a double bubble, and we need to see the animals. Along came Munch Crunch Mouse. So I need you to look very carefully to see that cute little mouse. She looked inside the mitten. She hopped inside the mitten. It was warm and soft. "This is where I'll live," she squeaked. So Munch Crunch Mouse curled up inside of the mitten. Then came Hop Stop Frog. This is what really surprised us. Hop Stop Frog looked inside the mitten, and then he hopped inside the mitten. It was warm and soft. "This is where I'll live," he croaked. So Hop Stop Frog and Munch Crunch Mouse curled up inside of the mitten. And you might be noticing how different both of the mittens look if you've read the other mitten story. This one that has the little fingers cut out so they're like little sleeping bags for the animals. Next came Fleet Feet Rabbit. She looked inside the mitten, she hopped inside the mitten, and it was warm and soft. "This is where I'll live," she snuffled. So Fleet Feet Rabbit, Hop Stop Frog, and Munch Crunch Mouse curled up inside, and they felt just right. They like it inside there, and we were noticing that they sure do look cozy inside of the mitten. Soon came Smiley Wily Fox. He looked inside the mitten, and he hopped inside the mitten. It was warm and soft. "This is where I'll live," he yapped. So Smiley Wily Fox, Fleet Feet Rabbit, Hop Stop Frog, Munch Crunch Mouse curled up inside. Things were getting rather crowded. So take a look at how bundled up they are inside of the mitten. Later came Howly Prowly Wolf. She looked inside the mitten and she hopped inside the mitten. It was warm and soft. "This is where I'll live," she growled. So Howly Prowly Wolf, Smiley Wily Fox, Fleet Feet Rabbit, Hop Stop Frog, and Munch Crunch Mouse curled up inside. They were getting very, very crowded. And we love how it's starting to bulge. At last came a grumbly, rumbly bear. And we kind of stopped and giggled at this page because it looked so funny. He looked inside the mitten and he hopped inside the mitten, and it was warm and soft. "This is where I will live," he roared. So Grumbly Rumbly Bear, Howly Prowly Wolf, Smiley Wily Fox, Fleet Feet Rabbit, Hop Stop Frog, Munch Crunch Mouse curled up inside. They were extremely crowded, and I wanted you to see the word extremely on this page because I know you learn how to track the words. Extremely crowded. Just then, they heard the old man's dog bark. "Woof, woof." Out of the mitten tumbled Grumbly Rumbly Bear, Howly Prowly Wolf, Smiley Wily Fox, Fleet Feet Rabbit, Hop Stop Frog, and Munch Crunch Mouse. They went flying out. "Let's go," roared Grumbly Rumbly Bear. "I'm off," growled Howly Prowly Wolf. "Goodbye," yapped Smiley Wily Fox. "See you later," snuffled Fleet Feet Rabbit. "I'm going too," croaked Hop Stop Frog. "Oh dear," squeaked Munch Crunch Mouse. It was so warm and soft. They all ran into the woods. So they went deep into the woods now. There's the mitten all stretched out. Along came the old man and his dog. Look carefully at the dog. He picked up his mitten and he went on his way, and that was the end of that. What a fun story, and very different from the original one that we've been reading in class called The Mitten by Jan Brett. So in your class, if you can, maybe you can do a comparison, comparing and contrasting. Since we're third graders, we're going to write paragraphs about it, but maybe you can do a double bubble map. Thank you for listening to my reading teacher, and please give us a like.